A man came to the bank and was replaced by a security guard. He suddenly thought that someone had given him a black card worth more than 100 billion yuan, so he took out the card and prepared to see if he was really rich. But he didn't expect that the staff was his wife's best friend. He laughed at the man who dared to fake a black card to come to the bank and make trouble. He even said it was fake without even looking at it. "You are so stupid. You deserve to have 100 billion yuan. You deserve it." The self-abased man also felt that he did not deserve it because he is just a stall seller. Today, a luxury car suddenly stopped in front of the stall. Suwan, the president of Su's group, got out of the car and called him Mr. Su. "Mr. Su, are you calling me?" Su Wanchuan said that he was just a fried rice, not Mr. Su. But he didn't expect that Suwan said that he had a great uncle who was the richest man in the world. He died of a sudden illness a few days ago. According to the will, you are his heir. Wang Chuan thought he had been cheated. Suwan saw that he didn't believe it, so he gave him a card and a business card and said that there was more than 100 billion yuan in it. Let him check it out. Suwan left here. He just left, and not long before the stall, a luxury car came again. Wang Chuan's son walked down from the car. He thought his son was hit by a lottery ticket. Unexpectedly, his wife Shueli and an old man walked down from the car. Wang Chuan asked them what this meant. "I found a new father for my son. This guy is the boss of a small company." He asked Shueli to divorce this incompetent husband as soon as possible and promised to invest 50 million yuan in him immediately after the divorce. Shueli signed the divorce agreement on the spot, and he was going to kick Wang Chuan out of the house. At this time, Wang Chuan's heart was completely cold. Although he is a son-in-law, he has never thanked him for marrying him for so many years. For the sake of this family, he tried his best to make money. He didn't expect that when the child grew up, he kicked himself when he went home for dinner. At night, his mother-in-law and uncle had thrown his luggage out. Wang Chuan passed by the bank with his luggage and it just started to rain, so there was a scene at the beginning. Shueli's daughter said that it was illegal for her to forge the supreme black card. In order to confirm whether this card is real or not, Wang Chuan called Suwan on Mingtian. Suwan got angry as soon as he heard it. Knowing that Wang Chuan was in the bank, he rushed there immediately. However, at this time, Gui Wan in the bank also asked Wang Chuan not to pretend anymore. "If you can get 100 billion yuan, Shueli will not divorce you. What's more, Suwan in your mouth is the richest man in Zhengcheng. If you could get him to come over, you wouldn't be afraid of being laughed at. Let's see who's going to laugh." Seeing Suwan really came to Gui Wan, he was confused. Shueli, who was eating, received a call from his best friend. Knowing that Wang Chuan had 100 billion yuan, he still knew Suwan. Shueli laughed and said, "Is he kidding? Wang Chuan can't get 10 yuan all over his body. You said he had 100 billion yuan. How is this possible?" After saying that, they hung up the phone. And at this time in the bank, Suwan gave Wang Chuan a jade ring. "Tell him that this is a symbol of the identity of the president of Shang Group. From now on, you are the boss of Shang Group." After saying that, he also gave Wang Chuan a car and told him that the group would officially take office 3 days later, and that day he was going to hold a banquet. At that time, all the famous people in the city would come to participate. At that time, Wang Shueli and Wang Rontai will also go. "Wang Shueli, in order to get 50 million yuan, you have to divorce me. I hope you won't regret it." At that time, and at this time in the company where Shueli's husband is now, he suddenly received a message. Knowing that the boss of Shang Group has changed, all the famous people in the city showed incredible eyes. As soon as the news came